So interesting, because one of the things that I had to learn is there's multiple ways and types of co-parenting. And I think it also ebbs and flows in phases. One of the things that I learned in the beginning was, as we were establishing what it meant to be divorced, moving into what I would call like the next phase, which is you start seeing the person as the kid's parent. You stop seeing them as your ex or the one that hurt you or you hurt or whatever it may be. And that phase is where we would go through what I would call more parallel parenting, where you're establishing boundaries, you're trying to figure out new norms and communications, old patterns of ways that you know, would assert certain communication styles and things like that. You have to rewire all of that. And so starting out with like really firm boundaries on communication. And then once you move into that point where you start seeing that person as the kid's parent, for me, it's the boy's dad. Not ex-husband, you know, anything. You can stop using that in phrases, right? That shifts in your mindset a little bit. And I think that's where co-parenting becomes a lot more possible and amicable. And I think that that's where healthy communication patterns are established. And I think that that's where proper norms and expectations have been established over time. But that does take some time, and it takes a lot of effort and intention, for sure.
Co-parenting peacefully streaming now on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Link in bio.